those communities are now a choice community. I mean, they're by choice. People live there. People are moving in these communities from Germany and Denmark and Italy and Japan and Ireland and England over here because they like the quality of life of these. They like the western feel. Obviously, throughout the Great Plains, just that open sky. And again, people from those areas who never really wanted to leave but had to now can move back, and not to retire even, to move back to vital careers even if they're in their 70s.
We saw it. What I want you to, as many of the things as we talked about today that you can think of, the signs. I mean, you have a front row seat to the signs of change, and you know there were a couple things that I thought were, I mean, many things, but a couple that I'm thinking of now. The waitress who has a boyfriend who's a wind worker in England,
right?
And the guy selling buffalo jerky on the intersection between, which is a guy who driving a wind company pickup truck stopped to buy it.
Right.
Talk about those and talk about others. Talk about the signs of change and sort of and vitality that.
Yeah, I mean, part of it. I mean, you go out like to the Little League Park, and there are supporters for forever. There've been business supporters of Little League in every town, and so here you'd have the town, and maybe they were oil industry signs out there before, maybe they were agriculture processors, and some of those signs are still there. And then you look up, one day I looked up, and every sign there, only one of those businesses had even been in business 5 years ago. But now it was Wintex and Carmichael and Wetzel and Carmichael law firm that was Wind, and it was General Electric, and it's Florida Power and Light, and it's Hilliard Energy, and so suddenly, and the names on the back of the team shirts for the soccer league or whatever, that it's all these new businesses who want to contribute, and in some cases they're the same people. They're just working in a
they're working in a different industry.
And in some cases it's a totally new company, which has brought in 100 new people who are now part of our community. So when you think about, are these all local jobs or not, it's like, they're all here. That means they're all local. They may not be 12th generation resident sort of thing, but I'd say it's about 50-50 in terms of somebody maybe who went to high school here is now in their 40s or whatever and has those jobs, or people from Denmark or England who say, this is my home, this is where I live now. So it's a local job, they're not planning to leave in a year.